so I won't be long before you. Tonight, my assignment is very simple. The Lord said that if there's going to be multiple open doors and increase, you must know the Christ himself. You see, we often belittle God and think that multiple doors of increase is just you getting a $100,000 job. We decrease God to just a house. We decrease God to a car. He is much more than that. When he said multiple open doors, he means that generational lineages, things that could not open before, things that your parents and your grandparents struggled for, the diseases that were after you and your generation, the things that want to torment your children and your grandchildren who have not even been born yet. Let us not belittle Christ. Tonight, my message is simple. The weaponizing of Christians. The weaponization of Christians. Tonight, the assignment that the Lord gave me, he said that as you divulge the word, may they be sharpened for what is next. Tonight, the Lord has promised to use everyone here for a revival. You are part of a revival. The Lord told me to tell you that you are part of the end time revival. Whether you like it or yes, the Lord said that he is going to use you, your story, and everything that is in you for his glory. For his glory. For his glory. Please be seated. I want us to turn to 1 John 3:8. You see, Jesus was unveiled so that there would be a replica of him. The reason why Jesus had to come is so that we can see a mortal man in the unlimited dimensions of heaven. If Jesus did not come and God would just tell us to do stuff, none of us would believe that it was real. And so what he had to do is release himself in the form of a human being and allow him to come down here so that we can replicate what he has done. And so when Jesus was leaving, he said, greater works shall you do. He said, greater works shall you do. And so the purpose of us having multiple open doors is to display the expression of heaven here on earth. You see, when you are being weaponized, you don't understand that certain things that you are going through is for your own benefit. It's sharpening you to become a weapon. Let me refer you back to Isaac. Isaac was the sacrifice of Abraham. But the Bible made us understand that just as his mother was barren, his wife Rebecca became barren as well too. But because he had seen it before, he now became a weapon towards that barrenness. He was able to pray for his wife to conceive. And not only did she conceived double, Jacob and Esau. And we all know that Jacob is the father of the 12 tribes of Israel, correct? You see, sometimes when God is weaponizing you, you will not understand. When God is weaponizing you, the rape that the enemy thought was for evil, God began to turn it into good. And you are now saving people out of the pits of hell. You can discern a rapist. You are saving people. See, when God is weaponizing you, the dirt that the enemy tries to throw on you, it now becomes the soil for the seed so that you can grow. And so while the enemy thought he had you, you now become the battle axe of the Lord. And then the Lord begins to use you in this dispensation, and you begin to manifest heaven on earth. The Bible makes me understand that when Jesus came down, he had free course. Every door was open to him. And so So if this year is our year of multiple open doors and increase, everywhere I go, I must have an open door to preach the word of God. I must have an open door to deliver the people of God. I must have an open door to preach and say, thus saith the Lord. Please be seated. First John 3:8. He who sins is of the devil, but the devil has sinned from the beginning. For the purpose, the Son of God was made, for this purpose, the Son of God was made manifest, that he might destroy the works of the devil. And so if Jesus, the whole purpose of the unveiling of Jesus was to destroy the works of the enemy, and we are supposed to be a replica of Jesus, then our whole being, wherever you get the job, wherever your marriage should destroy the works of the enemy. Your children should destroy the works of the enemy. Your ministry should destroy the works of the enemy. This is the mandate that was given to us. This is the mandate that was given to us. And so many of you, the reason why the open doors are not opening, because you think it's for you. But when you carry a kingdom mindset, you see, there's a difference. Some people carry a church mindset. It's not just about KFT. It's about the souls. The church must have a voice. And so when we are praying, we're saying that, Lord, use KFT to change the trajectory of how the church is moving in America. We're not just thinking about us. It's to destroy the works of the enemy. And I just want to go through a